next thing I know, my Instagram just going dumb, no cap. What's good? Like, what's really good, sis? What it is Teasy back with another freaking video. Your girl's back with another video. Now here's a video I never thought I'd be uploading a day in my life. Also, I never thought I'd be ready to talk about this topic. So yeah, you can tell by the title what we're gonna be talking about. And I feel like, I should talk about it. It's been about a year. It'll be a year on the 15th. I actually remember the day because it was a couple days before my birthday. So yeah, make sure you do like, comment, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe, hit that bell to be notified every time I upload a new video. If you don't know, I'll leave the link down below of like what happened so you can catch up to what's going on here. After that, me and Dude were trying to, no, actually, me and him were not talking no more. No, we weren't really talking like that. I would speak to him because we took the same major. He was in my class. That was it. We weren't texting. We weren't linking. None of that. Shit, I'm in college. I'm trying to think if I can remember. I have the receipts. I'm going to drop the messages in here too so y'all can see. And y'all can drop y'all comments down below. And what's your thoughts and your opinion? I just need to know. Like, I just want to know. But, yeah. I want to say that I was at school. I was at school. I left to go get my best friend because she wasn't in college at the time. She had just graduated. She was debating on what she wanted to do. So I left my school, went to go get her, and went back to my city. Me and her bobbed around the whole day. I had a lot of people asking me about how to start YouTube channels. So I had like over 10 to 15 people asking like tips, how could I help? So I was gonna start this little program where y'all could like pay like $5 to basically learn something, you know? Learn something from my perspective, being a small town girl, you know? A post, I was like, there are a lot of people making YouTube channels, if only y'all knew. But make sure y'all do what y'all gotta do or something like that. I'll find a post. I might have a screenshot. I don't know. I'll put it up somewhere if I do find it. I posted that, and the girl who exposed me, actually, is the dude who is the dude. Is the bitch that Dude was cheating on me with. The girl was following me. She swiped up on my story, and she was like, who you talking about? And I was like, because I post somebody to be talking about somebody. And she started talking all this rah-rah shit, extra shit. And I'm not finna argue with you because first of all, you already won. You broke us up. What more do you want from me at this point? You won. So yeah, we exchanged some words. Next thing I know, I was like, okay, cool. I blocked her. And me and my best friend, we went back to the school so we can go hoop. No matter of fact, we went to the haunted house because we worked at the haunted house. We were going over there. We had a meeting. I remember now. We had a meeting, so we had to stop by the haunted hospital in my city. So it was a bitch. The bitch that crossed me, I'm gonna leave that story time one day this week. That bitch that crossed me, she texts my best friend talking about something. That girl that Trippy was cheating on Tiffany with just exposed her all over Instagram. Make sure you let her know. And my best friend like, why the fuck you texting me about a female that you say you don't give a fuck about? And she like, well, I'm just trying to let you know. She was like, well, you ain't gotta let me know a bitch ass thing, who eventually will find out about anything anyway. She was like, if you don't fuck with her, you don't fuck with me, and that's just that. Cousins or not. Best friend, she started telling me about everything that was going on. So then next thing I know, my Instagram just going dumb, no cap. I'm talking about over 250 requests, about 80 to 100 mentions. And the mentions were like people taking up for me, which was very shocking because there was a lot of people that I didn't know. There were some people, most of the people on my end were like What's the girl address? Where can we find her? Did you know this was on the internet? Etc. etc. You know, and the mentions were like, if I were TZ, I would do this, and blah blah blah. You know, instigating ass bitches. Yeah, I seen it, but it really didn't faze me because A already had lost everything. You know, had already lost my mind, lost my nigga, lost my baby. What more? I wasn't really fazed because everything happened at such the same time. I really had no emotion over the shit, so I was like, okay. Pretty pussy all over Instagram, pretty creamy pussy. But then I went to sleep on it and I woke up the next day. And the next day is when I had hell in me. I had class that day and I had hell in me. So I was like, I said, I'm gonna go to class because what the fuck? So I get to class for the simple fact, me and Trippy took a class together. So we get there. I ain't no coming late because I overslept. I was so tired. I think I got high and I went to bed. But I ended up going to my second class. I ended up going to school very late. And it was like 11, so that was like my second class. It was my history class. So I get in there. That class was literally full of football boys. It was only like 5 females. They weren't there actually that day. It was just literally me and this other girl that I used to talk to with her catty ass. So my homeboy, they used to sit like a couple chairs in front of me. He messaged me. He was like, so who sent it out? I said, sent what out? He was like, the video down here too. And I'm like, what video? And so he sent me like 3 or 4 videos, and the videos were me and my ex-dude fucking. So I turns around because dude used to sit behind me, and I'm like, what the fuck going on? And he's like, what you talking about? And I'm like, so don't play dumb like you don't know what's going on. I'm like, step outside. So I steps outside the classroom. He comes outside. I'm like, why the fuck everybody telling me that there is something on the internet that you leaked? And he like, I swear I ain't leak it. And he was like, she leaked it. And I'm like, how'd she get it? And then he goes on to say, well, she wanted a threesome, so I sent some videos of you to her just so she could have an idea of what she could be working with from both of us. Why weren't I informed on anything? Even though I was not gonna have a threesome, for the simple fact, you are my nigga and we've been dating for like 2 or 3 years. I'm not gonna share you, first of all. Second of all, this bitch is young as fuck. She's 16 or 17. I'm fucking 20. Come on now. Third of all, you supposed to be full game. It's supposed to be your best friend. Let you tell it. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? I had no reason to send my shit to nobody, especially without my permission. He like, yeah, that's my fuck up. And I'm like, yeah, your fuck up, you gonna get your ass whooped, or she gonna get her ass whooped. I told my mom about it. She was like, don't do it, because you're gonna go to jail again. And I can't afford to get you out. You might end up staying this time. One girl that was actually cousins with the bitch that exposed me, she texted me and she was like, I snapped on him. And I was like, on who and for what? And she sent me the screenshots of everything. The girl on some cocky shit talking about well, he wasn't gonna leave me alone anyway just because he was around that bitch. And I don't know why she thought this and that. I'm like, where all this animosity come from? Because at one point, bitch, you was my best friend. Let you tell it. You was my little sister, and I treated you as such. I made sure that I gave you advice. I made sure I would give you money, give you a ride, everything. You know what I'm saying? I was more mad at him because why would you do that? That's invasion of both our privacies. So you got motherfuckers looking at your dick and motherfuckers looking at my pussy. That's basically what the fuck's going on here. And all he's saying, it ain't got nothing to do with me. But if you hadn't sent it to her, she wouldn't have had no access to my shit, period. You know? So it's your fault and her fault. And it's also my fault for being so careless, thinking I could trust you with my shit. You should have deleted it after we broke up. That lasted for about, I wasn't really phased, and people wanted me to be phased so bad. So it really didn't last but like a day or two. Like, I started losing friends, but there was a lot of them that actually stayed down for me. The ones that are real, we still are cool to this day. The ones that I lost, they were never real. And it's just crazy because we all went to high school together, but it's fine. It is what it is. y'all were basic bitches anyway. I think that's all that I have to say. I'm gonna try to dig up the receipts and put them in this video as I'm going along with the story. If I missed something, let me know, and I'll try to follow up in the comments or in a different video. So yeah, if you did enjoy this video, give it a big thumbs up, leave a comment down below, hit the subscribe button and that bell, and I'm out because it's like 3 in the morning and I'm gonna go to bed. I gotta go to work. Well, I gotta go to work tomorrow night, but like, you know, you gotta get to sleep to make yourself look good. So I'm out. I love y'all.